rising, Venus, wherever Pisces tends to fall in your chart, this could resonate with you. And if you also have water in your chart, because a lot of these readings for my water signs have been very similar because we are all in similar situations. That's why sometimes I'll just do the element videos because it's like the same reading over and over. So my Pisces, there is some heavy anxiety going on for my Pisces right now. There's a lot of indecision and somebody ain't sleeping at night. Somebody. I feel like there is an overall energy of needing to let something go. It's kind of like that, the phrase that just popped in my head is, if you love something, let it go. If it comes back, you know it's yours, or you move on, you move on to something better. But it's like you're sitting in your power and you're sitting on a life that you've created for yourself, or you're about to be coming into this wish fulfillment of this life that you've built for yourself with this 9 of Cups. This is someone who's sitting pretty. This is someone who's emotionally satisfied on their own. This is someone who loves themselves. This is someone who could be manifesting something new emotionally, single, got it going on, independently. And because of that, the wheel is turning in your favor with this Fortune's Wheel card. It's like you've unlocked the codes that most people can't unlock, or you're about to. You're about to step into something new if you haven't already. Like a completion, because you go from the 9 of Cups to the 10. The 10 is about completing a cycle. A cycle of your own self-development. A cycle of, it's almost like I'm feeling like it's like you might have been in a stage for so long of illusion, and now you're feeling like emotionally like, okay, on my own, I'm okay. But when you start adding in relationships to the mix, or someone specific, we have the King of Swords in reverse. So, and then we have the 2 of Pentacles. It's like the anxiety comes in where there's this indecisiveness about this king, about this man. Now, this could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, but it does not have to be, guys. Don't force it. But it's like there's this energy, this balancing act of like, what do I do with this King of Swords? This King of Swords is someone in this particular deck. Look how he is upright. He's kind of harsh, kind of not, either you're not in communication, it's in reverse. And the King of Swords is always someone who communicates. It could be with a harsh tongue, but they at least communicate. There's someone who's not communicating with you. There's someone who, it's like, there's some sort of communication or some sort of interaction with this person that's taking you to this place of sleepless nights with this 9 of Swords. And you got 3 9s on the table, okay? Just so you know for your spirit numbers. And you got 4 4, so just look out for those. There's like, it feels almost like the energy of like in public, this is you. Like, oh yeah, like you should be proud of your accomplishments. But then when it comes to this King of Swords character in the reverse, it's like, I'm just picking up that it's like, this is the truth. It's like, this is almost like your social mask, and this is like when you go to sleep at night, especially in quarantine. Some of you guys could be quarantining alone or feel alone, or you could be quarantining with this person and you feel like you wish you were alone, or you feel plagued by something that happened in the past. This could be dreams about this person. This could be thoughts about this person, and it's giving you anxiety and you want to just let it go. So I feel like what the universe wants you to release is your grip on things. With this 4 of Pentacles, Scorpio had this too. So if you have any Scorpio in your chart, you should probably go watch that video. But the 4 of Pentacles in this deck, what I'm getting is, it's like, it's almost like a sense of possession. Like, no, that's mine. Like, this is my person, or this is my thing. If this is a job, it's like this is my security, this is my money, this is my livelihood. It's almost like there's an attachment that's causing anxiety that maybe once in the past had been something you were really proud of or that you really wanted emotionally, but the universe is trying to end a cycle for you and give you something much better. But you have to let go of these 4 of Pentacles and allow that transformation, because you got the 9 of Swords, you got the 9 of Air again in a different deck. You got the 9 of Swords in this deck. They mean the same things relatively, but they're just in different decks. And this is the 9 of Air. You see, okay, I'm getting it. So remember, going back to this card, this person's like got it all together, right? Accomplishments, emotional, you might be in the public eye, you might have it going on, whatever. That's giving me this energy. See, it's like, oh, I'm fine. I'm balancing all these freaking swords and daggers and anxieties. See, I'm on one foot and I'm just fine. But this card means the same thing as this card. So it's like, don't fake the funk, or not even faking the funk. You don't have to live in this dysfunction anymore. You make it look hella good. You make, ooh, these messages are coming in strong. You make security and you make your life look easy emotionally. But this is the energy and that anxiety. It's like the universe wants you to release that energy of, it's like, I'm barely, it's like hard work. Like this could be, if this is a relationship, this is working so hard to keep it up. If this is just your mental health, or this is a job, it's like, oh my God, I'm working so hard just for 4 Pentacles. I'm doing all this and I'm not even sleeping at night, because we have the 8 of Earth. And the 8 of Earth, you see how this, it's like falling apart, but it's like, this is typically meaning abundance, but because this isn't what needs to be released, it's like, to me, it looks like it took so hard to grow this thing to get to the 8, so you're just an attachment to whatever you've manifested. Even though on the surface it's nice, it's like this wish, it's like, it's so hard to keep it up. And we have the 4 of Cups in reverse, and that is like you're refusing to rest, refusing to take time out to really meditate and heal. That's the energy I'm getting, because this person is meditating in this card. You could be dealing with a Cancer, but it doesn't have to be. But I feel like there's a need to meditate and go within, because you know that there's a transformation that needs to take place. You're a Pisces. Pisces is psychic as fuck. Sorry. Just gotta say it. So when you do that, you don't have to do it all by yourself. You don't have to do it so hard. You don't have to work so hard, my Pisces. You don't have to make it look easy. I know y'all make it look easy. You make it seem like everything's okay. And I know you've built a lot for yourself. But what's coming is this death. I gotta stop saying that word right now. But it's this transformation. And this is 13. Look how this is 13. 13, what reduces to what? 4 in numerology. This is what you're leaving behind. Look at your new 4. This 4 is holding on so tight to the life they've built for the foundation. And this 4 is letting in a new foundation. But this 4 looks like, it's the phoenix in her hand. It looks like a phoenix, like the phoenix bird that rises from the ashes. It's like you're breathing life into a whole new experience. You're gonna have a new foundation. And with this child on this card, it's very telling. It's like this like fresh breath of air. It's like, it's new, it's vibrant, it's what you've always wanted. That's the real wish, not this, not that energy. It's like new, it's birth. Some of you could be having children, so just be careful. It's like you're manifesting this empress. If you thought you were the shit here, you about to be on a whole new status. You're about to be birthing something completely new in your life. Some of you might be doing moon cycles. Some of you guys might be setting your intentions, and those very moon cycle intentions that you're setting are birthing this reality. So don't stop. Because it's like, some of you guys might be going out in nature. Some of you guys might be manifesting with water or earth, whatever it is. Some of you it's literal pregnancy, but some of you guys it's a new beginning with someone who's emotionally available, with this king of cups. Look how their energy just meshed so well together instead of this. And I'm not knocking air signs, or I'm not knocking the King of Swords. I'm just talking about it from the situation that is relative, okay? You're manifesting this King of Cups, and if you're a woman, you know, don't take it as gender, take it as energy. So the King of Cups is someone who's in this King of Cups is in the knowing of his emotional balance. He knows how to allow, or they know this person's going to feel like calm and peaceful and balanced and nurturing and loving. And I feel like this person could hold the key to your heart. So this could be the King of Swords who's gone through a transformation as well. This could be like a twin flame situation. And if it's not, because you see how he's got the little fish around his neck? To me, this is like the Pisces, like you hold the key to their heart. And some of you guys might be making a little creation with this person. Just saying. If you don't want to have a baby, a quarantine baby. But this is a timeless reading. And the advice from Spirit is, you know, when these changes come in, allow yourself, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but allow yourself to really blossom and allow yourself to be balanced. So intentionally do things, meditation. See how this was in the reverse? This is someone who's meditating, but it's in the reverse. They're meditating about their emotions so they can be in a place to receive the right things. And this is a person who's doing the work. It's a little blurry, but they're balancing. Their foot's in the water, their foot's on the ground. There's the air blowing the dress back. There's the wings on their hat that signify that. It's like this angelic, you're going to get like this angelic help to help you be patient, to help you bring it in, to help you find balance and peace. And this is going to feel, your new life is going to feel like peace. What you're manifesting right now is going to be peace. So focus, when you do your meditations, focus on peace, the resonance of peace, because you're coming, look at this beautiful turnaround. You're going from this to this, and you're becoming the Empress. You're creating whatever you want to create, because this is a general reading. You're going to be creating a whole entire life that is much more peaceful. It's not like, I got all this stuff. Because I feel like the energy right now, it's like, not necessarily negative, but it's kind of like, yeah, I worked hard for this. Look what I've built. Look at my accomplishments. But it's kind of like, even if it's not that energy, it could be something where it's like, I've always done everything on my own and no one's ever helped me. And fuck that. You know, I just get kind of like a hard energy, but it doesn't have to be. Just take it how it resonates. But you're about to walk into peace. So when you walk away, I don't care if you have to leave this person. And if that person comes back, cool, they've transformed. But if not, for most of you, it's going to be a new person or a new sense of emotional connection within an existing relationship. Pisces, this is beautiful. Allow it, okay? Just allow it, because you're not even going to recognize yourself in the air. All right, Pisces, this was your reading. If you'd like to book a personal reading, you can. All the information will be below, and I'll see you guys next time.